Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're diving into The Greatest Salesman in the World by Og Mandino.
Oh, a classic.
It is
Yeah.
this book, it's not just about, like the kind of stereotypical like selling cars or
Right.
insurance or whatever.
No.
It's about selling yourself, your ideas, your whole vision for life.
It's about mastering uh, those core principles, those things that lead to a fulfilling and impactful life. And it does this through a really captivating story.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I really love about it. It's not just like a dry,
Textbook, yeah.
like yeah, exactly.
My manual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it starts with this guy, Hafid, who is this wildly successful merchant. He's got palaces, he's got warehouses overflowing with
This is ancient times, right?
yeah, ancient times. He's amassed a fortune.
Like the OG business tycoon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then he does something like completely unexpected. He decides to give it all away.
Really? Yeah.
Like his palace, his businesses, his, everything.
Wow.
And he entrusts it all to his loyal bookkeeper, Erasmus.
Can you imagine? I mean, like if you're Erasmus, what would you even...
I know. What would you even do if you were suddenly handed an empire like that?
Like, I think I'd just faint.
Yeah, seriously. But here's the thing. It's not just about the material wealth.
Right.
There's something much, much bigger that Hafid is trying to prepare Erasmus for.
He's passing on a secret.
Right.
To success, or a legacy.
Exactly. A legacy that goes beyond just gold and jewels and all that stuff.
So what does he do? Does he I don't know, whisk him away to a mountaintop or something?
Well, sort of. He leads Erasmus to this secret room in his palace, right? Which has been shrouded in mystery.
Oh, I like this.
And rumors for forever. People have imagined all kinds of crazy treasures are in there.
Oh, for sure.
But when they finally open it up,
What's in there?
it's not filled with gold or jewels or anything like that. It's filled with 10 ancient scrolls.
Scrolls.
Yeah. And Hafid believes that true wealth is found in knowledge. And these scrolls contain the wisdom of the greatest salesman who ever lived.
So it's like a guide to, it's like a timeless guide to not just salesmanship, but to living a life of purpose, meaning...
Yeah, to fulfillment, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm intrigued now, I have to admit.
But of course, Erasmus doesn't just get handed these scrolls, right? He has to prove himself worthy.
Of course. Just probably like Hafid did before him, right? It's not just given, it's earned.
Exactly.
So how does he have to prove himself? What's the test?
Well, Hafid gives him this, seemingly simple mission, right?
Okay.
He gives him this robe. It's this, incredibly beautiful robe, unlike anything you've ever seen. And he tells him to go sell it in Bethlehem. And he's like, okay, the price is 1 silver denarius.
But there's a catch.
Yeah, there's a catch. He says, but you have to get as much as you possibly can for it.
Ah, so it's a test of his, I guess, his I don't know, his resourcefulness, his
Salesmanship.
yeah, his salesmanship, his ability to
Yeah, his persuasive skill.
navigate a situation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Erasmus sets out for Bethlehem, and it's the middle of winter.
Oh no.
Imagine cold, snowy.
Yeah, that's rough.
He's trudging through the snow.
It's not exactly ideal conditions for making a sale.
Right.
You're bundled up, you just want to get inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he starts facing rejection after rejection after rejection.
Ah, see, that's the test. He's not just running into external obstacles like the weather and the tough market.
Right.
He's also probably facing those internal ones, the self-doubt,
Oh, yeah.
the fear of failure. Have you ever felt that way, when you're faced with a challenge that seems impossible?
Totally. I think we've all been there, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Where you just start to second guess yourself and wonder if you're cut out for it.
Yeah, so what happens to Erasmus? Does he just give up and go back to Hafid with his tail between his legs?
Well, he keeps going, right?
Yeah.
He's determined to fulfill this mission.
Okay.
And one night, it's particularly bleak. It's freezing cold, snowing like crazy.
Oh, man.
And he comes across this poor family. They're huddled in a cave. They're just trying to get out of the elements.
Yeah.
And above this cave, there's this brilliant star shining in the sky.
Oh, that's symbolic, right?
Totally. It's a symbol of hope, of guidance.
Yeah.
And Erasmus, he's overcome with compassion for this family.
Oh.
And he makes a decision that changes everything. He gives the robe away.
What? He doesn't sell it.
No, he doesn't sell it.
So he fails the test.
He fails the initial test, yeah.
Wow.
But in doing so, he reveals something much, much deeper, right?
Right.
There's deep understanding of human connection, of empathy, of...
So he passes a different kind of test.
Exactly. Like a much more important test, it turns out.
I like that.
And this act of kindness, he doesn't realize it at the time, but it sets in motion this chain of events that will change his life forever. So he goes back to Hafid, right? He's like, I messed up. I couldn't sell the robe.
Feeling defeated, probably, right?
Totally. Dejected,
Yeah.
thinking he's, like totally blown it. But Hafid, he listens patiently. And then he shares something astonishing. He tells Erasmus about this like bright star that followed him all the way to Bethlehem and back, like this star that seemed to be like guiding them both.
Guiding them.
Yeah. And Hafid, he sees this as a sign.
A sign of what?
That he's found the right person to entrust with the scrolls.
So it wasn't really about selling the robe at all.
No.
It was about finding the right person.
Exactly. Because this whole time, he's been waiting for someone specific, someone destined to receive this ancient wisdom.
Wow, that's amazing. And who is this person? Who's he been waiting for?
Well, it turns out that the star was actually following Paul of Tarsus.
Paul of Tarsus.
Yeah. The apostle.
Oh, wow. I did not see that coming.
Yeah. And so it was leading Hafid to Erasmus and ultimately leading Erasmus to Paul. It's this like incredibly interconnected...
Wow, it's like fate, destiny or something.
Right, like it's all part of this grand plan.
It's all connected.
Yeah.
I love it.
But here's the thing. We've only just scratched the surface.
Oh, really?
We haven't even gotten to the scrolls themselves, like the principles that they contain.
Okay, so like what's in those scrolls? What wisdom awaits us in those ancient texts?
Well, each scroll, it holds a principle for success, not just in sales, but in every aspect of life.
Like our own personal scrolls, right? To help us navigate the world.
Exactly.
I'm hooked. I can't wait to hear what's in those scrolls.
Well, you have to wait until next time.
Okay, I guess I can wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're going to unpack each and every one of those scrolls in detail.
All right, I'm ready for it.
All right. See you next time.
See you then.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Remember where we left off? That star, it was leading them to Paul of Tarsus, the guy destined for the scrolls.
It's like, it gives me chills, thinking about it, like the universe, like orchestrating this whole encounter.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, right?
Leading Erasmus through failure to his true purpose.
Exactly.
And now we finally get to dive into those scrolls, those 10 principles.
Those 10 principles for success.
Yeah. Think of them as like your personal code for navigating the world, for achieving your goals.
For becoming like the best version of yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's start with scroll number 1.
Okay, hit me with it.
It's all about the power of habits.
Habits. Interesting.
You know that saying, you are what you repeatedly do?
Oh, yeah, I've heard that one.
Well, this scroll, it like takes that idea and turns it into like actionable steps. It stresses the importance of discipline, of repetition. Like it literally tells you to read the scroll's words every day, multiple times a day for 30 days straight.
Wow, that's commitment.
Yeah. It's like, you're building a mental muscle.
Yeah, like reprogramming your mind for success.
Exactly. And that's where the discipline comes in, right?
Right. It's not just about reading the words. It's about like internalizing them, letting them guide your actions.
Yeah.
It's about like what you believe becomes your reality.
I like that.
Okay, so what's next? What's scroll number 2 all about?
Scroll number 2. This one focuses on love.
Love. Now, hold on a second. Love in a book about sales. I'm not sure I'm following.
I know, right? It sounds a little
Out of place. Yeah.
counterintuitive, especially in a world that can feel so, like, competitive and cutthroat.
Yeah. Dog eat dog.
Right.
Yeah.
But this scroll, it's not talking about, like, romantic love,
Okay, so what kind of love are we talking about here?
It's about a much, much broader kind of love. It's about approaching life, your work, your relationships, your challenges with a sense of, like, understanding, empathy.
Compassion, that kind of thing.
Yeah, and genuine connection.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because remember, people buy from people they like and trust. Right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's huge in sales.
And that trust, it's built on a foundation of, like, genuine human connection.
Right. It's not just about, like, slick sales tactics.
Yeah, or, like, being pushy.
It's about building relationships, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm starting to see how this all fits together.
Okay, on to scroll number 3.
All right, bring it on.
This one's all about persistence.
Assistance. Okay.
Remember, like, when we were talking about those challenges that seem, like, almost impossible to overcome?
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is all about navigating those moments and coming out stronger on the other side.
Okay.
It's about refusing to give up on your dreams, no matter how many obstacles you face, no matter how many times you get knocked down.
Yeah, like getting back up after you fall.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's about that unwavering belief that you will succeed, that failure is simply not an option.
Powerful stuff.
And the scroll uses this really powerful imagery of a bullfighter facing a charging bull.
Ooh.
You know,
Yeah.
like each time the bull charges, it's testing the bullfighter's, like, courage, his skill.
Self-determination, yeah.
Yeah, his determination to stay in the game. Does that, like, resonate with you at all? Have you ever felt like you're in a metaphorical bullfight with your own challenges?
Oh, absolutely, all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's something that, everyone can relate to, really.
Right.
Facing those tough situations, those moments where you just want to give up.
But you keep going.
But you dig deep and you keep going, yeah. Okay, so what's next?
Scroll number 4.
Okay.
This one's all about self-belief.
Self-belief. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a powerful reminder that you are unique, you are valuable, you're like a miracle of nature, basically. It encourages you to, like, embrace your strengths, your talents, your quirks, and to stop comparing yourself to others.
That's a big one, right?
It is a big one, yeah.
Stop comparing yourself to others because, like you said, you're unique. You have your own path.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have something special to offer the world that no one else can.
Right. And I think that's something that, we often forget, right?
Well, yeah.
We get so caught up in, like, what other people are doing and their success that we forget to, like, focus on our own unique strengths.
Totally, yeah.
So the scroll is like a pep talk for the soul.
It is.
Reminding you to silence that inner critic, right?
Yeah.
To step into your power.
Exactly. And it's not just about, like, feel-good affirmations.
Yeah, no.
It pushes you to, like, constantly strive for self-improvement, to expand your knowledge, to refine your skills.
To become the best version of yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for scroll number 5.
Hit me.
This one's all about living in the present moment.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Being present, mindful.
Yeah. It's about letting go of regrets about the past and anxieties about the future.
Yeah, all that baggage we carry around.
Right. It's about recognizing that the only thing you truly have control over is this very moment. This is where you can make choices, take actions that shape your life.
Yeah, and it's so easy to, like, get caught up in the past.
Right.
Or to worry about the future.
Oh, totally.
But this scroll is reminding us to, like, be here now, to focus on what we can control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The scroll encourages you to, like, be fully present in your interactions, in your work, in your relationships, to, like, savor the simple joys of life, the beauty around you.
That's nice. I like that. Yeah, it's about, like, appreciating what we have, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, that leads us to scroll number 6.
Okay.
This one's all about mastering your emotions.
Oh, that's a big one.
It is a big one.
Yeah, because I think, we all experience a roller coaster of emotions throughout the day, right?
Oh, absolutely.
It's part of being human. But this scroll is about, like, becoming the captain of your emotional ship, right?
Yeah.
Rather than being, like, tossed around by the waves.
Right. You're not just, like, at the mercy of your emotions.
Exactly. You have some control.
You do.
Yeah.
You have the power to choose how you respond.
Yeah. That's empowering, right?
It is empowering, yeah.
Yeah.
It encourages you to, like, identify your typical emotional patterns. Become aware of what triggers, like, those negative emotions.
Right, like knowing yourself, knowing what sets you off.
Yeah, exactly. Like, maybe it's a certain type of situation, a certain person, or even, like, a certain thought pattern. But once you're aware of those triggers, then you can start to, like, develop strategies for managing those emotions in a healthy way.
Right. It's not about suppressing them. It's about, like, managing them, dealing with them in a healthy way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or stressed, the scroll might suggest taking a few minutes to breathe deeply, to meditate.
Yeah, to just kind of, like, center yourself again.
Right. Or maybe even to, like, do something physical to, like, release that pent-up energy.
Yeah, I like that.
Or if you're feeling down or discouraged, maybe it's about like reaching out to a supportive friend, listening to upbeat music, or, doing something that brings you joy.
It's like having a toolbox of strategies
It is.
to help you, deal with those tough emotions.
Yeah. And mastering your emotions, it's not just about like feeling good, right? It's
Yeah.
also about being more effective in all areas of your life.
Hmm.
When you're not letting your emotions run the show, you're better able to think clearly, make sound decisions.
To build strong relationships.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're making progress here. What's next on our scroll journey?
Okay, scroll number 7. This one is all about laughter.
Laughter. Okay.
Yeah. This scroll reminds us that laughter is like a powerful antidote to stress,
Yeah.
negativity, and despair.
Yeah.
It encourages you to cultivate a sense of humor, to find the lightheartedness in even like challenging situations.
Yeah, like being able to laugh at yourself.
Where to?
Not taking things too seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Not taking yourself too seriously.
Yeah.
It's about learning to laugh at the world and even to laugh at yourself, not in like a self-deprecating way, but in a way that like acknowledges the absurdity of life.
Right, the unexpected twists and turns, the
Right.
things that, make life interesting.
Exactly.
So it's about like finding the joy in the simple things, the silly things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I can get behind that.
And the scroll, it even suggests a mantra for those times when things feel really tough.
Ooh, a mantra, what is it?
This too shall pass.
This too shall pass.
Yeah. It's a reminder that nothing is permanent,
Mm,
that both good times and bad times, they eventually come to an end.
right, it's about perspective.
It is.
Yeah,
And-
remembering that things will change.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And holding on to that perspective, that can help you navigate those like challenging moments with a bit more grace and resilience.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, scroll number 8.
Okay, what do we got?
This one's all about setting ambitious goals.
Ambitious goals. Okay.
Yeah, it's about stretching yourself beyond like your perceived limitations,
Mm.
recognizing that your potential is limitless, that you're capable of achieving far more than you might currently believe.
So it's about like dreaming big,
Mhm,
right?
exactly.
Oh,
This scroll is a call to dream big, to set goals that excite you, that challenge you to grow and evolve in ways that you never thought possible.
yeah, pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone.
Exactly. It's about breaking free from those limiting beliefs that hold you back and stepping into a world of like, infinite possibilities.
Right, because sometimes we set those limits on ourselves, right?
Totally.
And we don't even realize it.
Yeah, yeah.
So the scroll is about like breaking free from that.
It is.
Yeah.
And the scroll uses this like beautiful analogy of a mulberry leaf being transformed into silk,
Oh, wow.
a field of clay being shaped into a castle.
Mm.
It reminds us that with effort, with dedication, with the application of your unique talents and abilities, you can transform yourself and your life into something truly extraordinary.
Powerful imagery.
It is.
Yeah, it's not just about like, setting goals and then forgetting about them.
Yeah.
It's about like, actually putting in the work
Yeah, yeah.
to achieve those goals.
It encourages you to like write down your goals, to review them regularly,
Yeah.
and to visualize yourself achieving them.
Visualization, that's a powerful tool.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's about like creating a clear vision of your desired future and then taking those like, consistent, deliberate steps to make that vision a reality.
It's about closing the gap, right?
Yes, closing the gap between where you are now and where you want to be.
Yeah.
And this scroll, it also connects to the idea of growth mindset.
Growth mindset.
Yeah. Which is like, the belief that your abilities are not fixed, but can be developed and expanded through effort and learning. It's about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, seeing setbacks as temporary roadblocks, not like, permanent failures.
Yeah, like learning from your mistakes
Exactly.
and using those challenges to grow.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're on the home stretch here, right?
We are. We're at scroll number 9.
Okay, what have we got?
This one is all about action.
Action makes sense.
Yeah. It's a powerful reminder that action is the bridge between thought and accomplishment. It's about translating your ideas, your plans, your goals into like tangible results.
Right. It's not enough to just think about it. You have to actually do something.
Exactly. It's like that the famous saying, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
And this scroll, it's all about taking those first steps and then the next and then the next until you've reached your destination.
I like that.
It's about recognizing that procrastination is like the thief of time, that the longer you wait to take action, the more likely those dreams are to fade into the background of your life.
Right, because you lose momentum.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, and you lose motivation.
Exactly.
Okay.
The scroll urges you to act now, to seize the moment, to not let fear or doubt hold you back from pursuing your goals. Remember, action creates momentum.
It does.
The more you do, the more you'll be able to do.
And the more confidence you'll gain, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And this scroll, it's not just about taking any action, right?
Right.
It's about taking deliberate, aligned action. It's about being clear on your goals, your values, your priorities.
Yeah, and making sure that your actions are aligned with those things.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then making choices and taking actions that are like, in alignment with those guiding principles.
Okay, that makes sense.
And finally, we've reached the 10th and final scroll.
Wow, the final scroll.
This scroll is all about connecting with something larger than yourself, a source of guidance and strength that can help you navigate the ups and downs of life.
So it's about, like, faith or spirituality or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
It's about recognizing that you're not alone on this journey called life, that there's a force greater than yourself that you can tap into for support, inspiration, and wisdom.
That's a comforting thought, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
And this scroll, it doesn't prescribe a specific religion or belief system.
Okay.
It simply encourages you to find a way to connect with something that gives you a sense of meaning, purpose, and hope.
So it could be anything, really, as long as it resonates with you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it might be through prayer, meditation, spending time in nature, or connecting with a community of like-minded individuals.
Finding your tribe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The important thing is to find what resonates with you, what helps you feel grounded and connected to something larger than yourself.
Yeah. And I think that's something that a lot of people are searching for these days, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like that sense of connection, that sense of meaning.
Totally.
Yeah.
The scroll emphasizes that prayer is not just about asking for what you want,
Right.
It's also about cultivating a sense of gratitude for what you already have, for the blessings in your life.
That's a good point.
It's about taking a moment each day to appreciate the good things, the simple things, the people in your life who bring you joy.
Yeah, counting your blessings.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have. And that shift in perspective, it can be incredibly powerful.
It can, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also about surrendering your worries and fears to a higher power. It's about trusting that there's a plan unfolding that's bigger than you can currently comprehend. That even when things are tough, you're being guided and supported.
It's about faith. Yeah.
It's about faith.
Yeah. Trusting that things will work out in the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's about cultivating a sense of faith, believing that even when you can't see the way forward, there's a path being cleared for you.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how this final scroll, it like connects back to the beginning of our journey through the scrolls.
Oh, yeah. How so?
Remember how the first scroll was all about changing your habits, your thoughts, your actions?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was about taking control of your inner world so that you could create a better outer world.
Right. Right.
And this 10th scroll, it's about recognizing that while like personal effort and action are essential, there's also a power in surrendering to something larger than ourselves, in trusting that we're not in this alone.
It's like a balance, right?
It is, yeah.
Between like taking action and having faith.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful reminder that true success is not just about material wealth or external achievements, but about living a life of purpose, meaning, and connection to something greater.
Right. And it's a journey that we're all on together. We're all constantly learning, growing, and evolving.
Yeah. And these scrolls, they offer a timeless guide, a set of principles that we can return to again and again for inspiration, guidance, and support.
Yeah, like a roadmap.
Yeah, a roadmap.
A life.
Exactly. As we navigate the challenges and opportunities that life throws our way.
So as you continue on your own journey, remember those words from the final scroll, help this humble salesman, guide me, God. It's a reminder that you're not alone, that there's a source of strength and wisdom available to you if you're open to receiving it.
Beautifully said.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the deep dive. We've made it to the final part of our exploration of the greatest salesman in the world.
Yeah, I can't believe we're already here.
It's gone by fast, hasn't it?
It has.
We've covered so much ground.
We've talked about Hafid and Erasmus and those scrolls and those principles, like, the habits, the love, the persistence, self-belief, living in the moment,
Oh yeah, mastering those emotions, finding the joy and laughter, even when things are tough.
setting big goals, taking action.
Oh, and connecting with something bigger than ourselves.
Yeah, and now we're at the 10th scroll, the final one.
The grand finale.
Yeah, it feels like it brings the whole journey full circle.
It does, doesn't it? It's like we've been focusing on, all this stuff we can do to change, like our habits, our thoughts, our actions.
Right, like taking control of our own destiny.
Exactly.
But then this last scroll, it reminds us that there's like a bigger picture too.
Yeah, that true success, true fulfillment, it comes from like aligning ourselves with something, some source of wisdom and guidance that's beyond like our individual understanding.
It's humbling almost, isn't it?
It is.
Like we're not the center of the universe.
Right,
There's
exactly.
something greater than ourselves.
And that's what this scroll is all about, right?
Yeah, it's about recognizing that we're not alone on this crazy journey called life.
Mm.
There's a force out there, something bigger than us that we can like tap into for support.
Inspiration for guidance.
Exactly. And it's often referred to as faith.
But this scroll, it doesn't like tell you what to believe, right?
Yeah, no, it's not about dogma or rules.
'Cause it just encourages you to find your own way to connect with something that gives you meaning.
Purpose, hope.
Yeah.
Like it could be anything, really.
It could be prayer. It could be meditation.
Spending time in nature, connecting with a community.
Yeah. Yeah. Finding your tribe, like you said.
Exactly.
The important thing is to find what resonates with you personally.
What helps you feel grounded, connected to something bigger.
Mm. And the scroll, it really emphasizes that prayer. It's not just about, like asking for what you want.
Right. It's not just a cosmic vending machine.
No. It's about gratitude, too.
Oh, that's so important.
It is.
Like appreciating what we have, right?
Yeah. Taking a moment each day to just be thankful for the good things, the simple things, the people who bring us joy.
It's about that shift in perspective, right?
It is. It's about shifting from what you lack to what you have. And that can be so powerful.
Absolutely.
And then there's the part about surrendering your worries and fears to a higher power.
Letting go of that control.
Yeah, trusting that there's a plan unfolding that's bigger than you can even see right now.
That even when things are tough, you're not alone.
Yeah, you're being guided, supported.
It takes courage, though, doesn't it?
It does.
To surrender that control.
To have that faith.
To believe that even when you can't see the way forward, there's a path being cleared for you.
That's a beautiful thought.
It is.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the greatest salesman in the world, I want to leave you with one final question to ponder.
Ooh, I like this. A question to ponder.
What will you sell to the world?
What a question. What will you sell to the world? Your talents, your passions, your gifts. How will you use those to make a difference, to leave your mark?
Because those scrolls, they're just a starting point. They're a guide, a source of inspiration.
A roadmap, like we said.
Yeah, a roadmap. But it's up to you to take those principles and apply them to your own life, to create your own unique definition of success.
The world is waiting for your contribution. So go out there and make it happen.
Thanks for joining us on The Deep Dive. See you next time.
See you then.